What's going on? Today is Monday. As you guys know, every single Monday we come at you, we spit fire, we spit the truth and nothing but the
truth, baby.
That's my boy right there, Matt Dizzle, Shizzle the Whizzle. Matt the Wizard over here. Today we're going to talk about why leadership is lacking in this world and why it's so important and vital to be a leader. And why you want to be a leader, why you should be striving to be a leader.
Yeah.
And you should not be just a follower, and you should be pushing yourself to be the best leader you possibly can become, because this world is in desperate need of leadership. What do you think about that?
That already got me with a question, bro.
Hey, you got a question for the answer.
Are some people meant just to be followers?
Woo-hoo! It's a good question. I do think that some people, that's a good question.
Yeah.
I learned this a long time
You
ago.
just said you got to be a leader, but maybe some people are called to follow.
Listen, in my opinion, there's always going to be a percentage of people that could be followers. But every great leader is and once was a great follower, right? So as a leader, I still follow other leaders. So for example, if I'm a level 5 leader, I will never follow a level 3 leader. I'm always going to look for people that are better than me, sharper than me, faster than me. So I'm going to follow level 7. So your whole objective and your whole goal is to become a better version of yourself every single day. Learn to lead yourself, because that's the most powerful person you can lead in the planet anyway. Because you can't. Everybody wants to be an influencer on Instagram, an influencer on TikTok. Motherfucker, influence yourself. Influence yourself first. Influence yourself to go to the gym, discipline yourself, be consistent, be committed, be focused, be driven. That's what you should be committed to. That's what you should be influenced to do. Influence yourself. And then as you master your game, you can now influence other people. But I think that in this world right now, we're missing so many vital leaders and leadership principles out there, because everybody nowadays doesn't want to be a leader sometimes.
Yeah.
They just want to follow the masses of asses. And they don't want to step up and say, you know what, I'm going to be a leader. Yeah. I'm going to lead. Right? They're afraid. Yeah. Like you even look at classrooms these days and you ask them a question, they're afraid to raise their hand.
Yeah.
I've seen that so many times. I go to events, they ask a question, nobody wants to raise their hand. I went to an event one time, like, who wants these free tickets? I was sitting in the front. Guess what I did? I didn't say, yeah, me. I just got up and fucking took it. And the guy's like, who wants these free tickets? Yeah. He's standing there right there. And guess what we did? I took 2 tickets. And then 2 other people jumped on top of the stage and grabbed the tickets too. Yeah. But he's like, why were you guys the only ones that jumped and got the ticket?
Yeah.
One person said, oh, because I'm positioned in the back. He's like, so whose fault is that? You didn't position yourself to lead.
Yeah.
You didn't position yourself to grab that sucker, right? So I just think that being a leader is vital in my opinion. And it's like, it's been ingrained in me to be the influencer. Are you going to be influenced by other people, or are you going to be the one influencing others?
Yeah. I mean, lack of leadership can be very destructive. I think we can see that in our country, as much as I love America. You know?
I love America.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, the president we have right now, Biden Schmeiner, I mean, listen, he's not a great leader.
Yeah.
He may be a good person. I don't fucking know him personally. I cannot say that. But as a leader to the country, we have 2 wars, literally. We have Israel and Palestine. You got Ukraine and Russia literally happening with the active president that we have today. Yeah. I guarantee you, if Trump was president, that shit would not rock. Not rock at all. I don't know if you remember, Kim Jong-un and him were shaking hands. He crossed the border, was in North Korea, first president to do so.
Yeah.
The guy had balls. The guy
standing on business.
Standing on business, standing on leadership, bro. Yeah. A lot of people are missing out this beautiful word, leadership. My question is this. How do you become a leader? And why? The question is, why do you want to be a leader?
Yeah, that's a great question.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, like you said, you start as a follower, and you have to find the right mentors, like you've talked about before.
That changed my life. I mean, mentors changed my life.
Yeah, I think having the right leader will definitely guide you to the right path, and it's something that will make you or break you. You know what I mean?
100%.
So, for you, I know you found the mentor when you were younger. How did you know that was like the right mentor for you, or like the right leader that you might, you know? I would say that's the first leader you followed, right?
I mean, I didn't really know if it was a right leader or not.
Okay.
But I did know that the person that was leading me was way ahead of me in life in certain areas that I wanted to grow in. So for example, at 19 years old, my mind and my mindset was victim mentality. Why me? Why was I put into the situation? Why did the world, why did my life turn out to be this way? Yeah. Why did I go through foster care? Why did I have to go through this bullshit? Why couldn't I have a regular childhood? All these thoughts, right? And I had a victim mentality.
Yeah.
It wasn't positive. And everything I wanted out of life, I wasn't driven by the dreams and the visions and all those amazing things. Yeah. I was driven by, how do I run away and escape from this life?
Yeah.
Because the life that I had wasn't fun, right? So for me, it was important to kind of like learn these tricks and these these processes and things that I have to kind of dig through my head with a leader, with a mentor.
Yeah.
So I learned through mentorship, through that individual who mentored me, how to start thinking like a different person. He put me around an environment that changed my mindset. Getting around positive, successful individuals, getting around, positive events, getting around people that think better than you, people that want to strive for more than just making a regular paycheck. I was in this environment and I became obsessed.
Yeah.
So for me, what changed my life, I got so embedded into an environment. It was a network marketing business. It was called Amway. I loved it to death.
Yeah.
But what really changed my life was that I was able to go to these events and be a part of a network and an influenced, a team of people that influenced me to become a better version of me.
Yeah.
So it made me want to become better. It made me strive for something greater than I could have believed in at the time.
Would you say you saw any kind of X factor in this individual, or you're just like, man, he's where I want to be. He's done A, B, and C. And that's what I want to do.
The crazy thing is he wasn't where I wanted to be, but he thought and spoke the way I wanted to think and speak at that time. And then he had a mentor that was mentoring him that was living the life that I wanted to live.
Yeah.
So it just inspired me to say, they know something that I don't know. And I really was loyal to him to a degree. And until this day, I will say thank you to him. He changed my life. But there were certain parts of his life that I didn't agree with, which is okay. But the things that I did agree with, I learned so much. And I became a vessel to learn everything I possibly could.
Yeah.
And all the things that he didn't do right, I kind of ignored it. But all the things he did right, I really paid attention. And I learned a lot. He built me up. He let me fail. He taught me how to believe in myself. He taught me how to not to trust my gut, trust my instinct, because I was so afraid of making bad choices. I was so afraid of making the wrong action plans, whatever.
Yeah.
He helped me build my confidence. I could say to this, if it wasn't for him, I don't know where I'll be today. He helped me become a better person. Yeah. And because I became a better person, I became a better leader to lead other people. And now I don't look for anyone's opinions to become a better leader. I have so much confidence in myself and so much strength inside of me because of the things that I learned from my mentor.
Yeah. And what do you think now that you've learned, you've grown a lot, you've built a successful company and all these things, what do you think are great attributes for a great leader?
I mean, every time people say you have a successful company, but I don't know what it is, but I never feel successful. Yeah. I genuinely don't feel that.
Maybe not a successful company or what, however you might see it, but the point is you've built a team.
No, I know.
You've acquired leadership.
Listen, I agree with you. I just, what I've learned is that sometimes, this is genuinely, I genuinely feel this way. I don't feel like I'm successful. I really don't.
Okay.
I really don't feel like I've done anything crazy. I just feel like I just was put in the right place at the right time with the right work ethic and accumulated a certain amount of money or whatever you want to call it, accumulated some wins, helped a lot of people. Okay, great. But am I really truly successful to what I'm able to accomplish and what I want to accomplish in the next fucking 20, 30, 40 years? Yeah. I haven't really done anything. And by the way, this is not to be I'm not trying to humble myself or put myself down.
You're being transparent.
I genuinely don't feel like what I did was so incredible.
Yeah.
I think it was great. I think anybody can do that, but I just feel like there's so much more inside of me that I want to kind of let out and just let out of myself, which is why I'm thinking about going to a trip in the next week or two. I'm thinking about going to Thailand. And the reason why I want to go is because I love traveling because it gives me this perspective of being by yourself with solitude and really thinking about what do you really want to do.
Yeah.
And every time I go to these trips, I come back sharper.
Inspired.
I come inspired because I see the world. I see different. I see poor people. I see rich people. I see all kinds of different cultures and stuff like that. So to me, it's it helps me become a better leader.
Yeah.
So I know it helps me become a better leader. Going to events gets me angry. When I go to events and I see people better than me, faster than me, sharper than me, and they did it in 2 months, 10 months, I get pissed off.
Yeah.
And it's not like I'm pissed off at them. I'm pissed off at myself. I'm like, what am I missing that I'm not doing what I need to do to execute to get to where I need to get to? Like right now, I just launched my new new coaching product, right?
Okay.
It's a monthly community. Okay,
Nice.
It's a monthly membership.
Awesome.
It's very cheap. It's like $100 a month. I may raise the prices later. It's $100 a month. Cheap as shit.
Bro, I have coaching remastered.
Yes. You
Let's go.
get access to me on a weekly basis, discussions, cheat sheets, all kinds of stuff.
Awesome.
It's gonna be fun. And I just launched it. I got a couple of guys in right now, and I want to get more. My goal, my long-term goal is, so how do I get 10,000 people into this program? I know I can get 10,000. I know I can change 10,000 lives, right? And the good thing about it is I'm also giving people the opportunity to share the product as well, because if you get someone to the community, you get a 40% monthly recurring commission every single month.
That's great.
So that's amazing. So if you have a friend that joins for $100,
up.
$100 a month, If you get 100, you join for $100 a month. Your friend joins for $100 a month. You get $40 every single month for your friend.
Wow.
And if you have 10 friends, that's $400 a month.
Yeah.
You have 100 friends that are in there, or 100 people, you get $4,000 a month. So it's a lot of money. And the reason why I'm doing it because I want to incentivize people to, build a program and have people join. So I just want to make it a community where we're all winning.
Yeah.
Because it's not. Listen, $100 a month. Yeah, 1,000 people, 10,000 people is going to make a lot of money. But it's like, am I really doing it for the money?
Yeah.
Yes and no. It's not for the money, but it's generally because I want to help people become better leaders.
Yeah.
So I think that if you become a better salesperson, you can forget about the basics and focus on being a better leader, and you can become a great sales leader. You become a great sales leader, you can focus on becoming a great sales manager. You become a great sales manager, you're leading multiple people, you can be a great business owner. There's steps to this thing, right?
Yeah.
There's a process. And I just think that a lot of people are not willing to go through the process. And it takes a long fucking time to develop a leader because you're developing people.
Yeah. And it's probably, it's definitely like an ongoing process. You got to, be better every day. And there's no like cap at growth. You know what I mean?
No.
Like till the day we die, we're learning new things and we're seeing how we can be better.
Hopefully, most people die at 21, 22 years old because they stop learning and stop growing. They're just happy with they're happy with their fucking degree.
Yeah.
Me personally, I don't have any degrees. There's people that I know have more degrees than a thermometer. God bless their soul. I don't have any degrees.
Yeah.
The only degree I got is school of hard knocks. Getting knocked the fuck down, knocking on doors, getting back up, fucking doing what I need to do, and I'm proud of what I did. Some people are they're not proud of being in the industries that they're in or whatever. I'm so fucking proud that I went out there and I knocked on fucking doors.
Yeah.
I set up table events in the fucking street.
Yeah.
I hustled. I grinded my teeth out. Am I grinding the same that I did when I was 24, 25, 26, 27? No.
Yeah.
And maybe that's the problem. Maybe I should go back to grinding like a dog. I haven't been grinding like a dog lately because I've kind of like, I'm trying to grind smart now, which I don't know. Maybe it's the right thing, maybe it's the wrong thing, but that's why I'm looking for a mentor to help me out, to help me with this ideology. Because what am I going to go do? Make an extra $2,000 right now a week, an extra $4,000? I mean, it's great, but it's not going to get me where I want to go,
Yeah.
So I'm trying to like figure out what I need to do because I want to become a better leader every day.
Yeah. What advice would you give to someone though? Like, let's say they feel calling, they want to step into leadership, or they want to grow as an individual to be a great leader. Maybe it's they're in a certain environment in their household and they want to be that one person in their household to break free from that and become the leader of the house maybe because they feel that that's what they need to do. Like, where do you think, like, how do they start? Like, where do you think they should?
If you want to be a leader because you want to control people, I will tell you right now, don't be a leader. Like, you should not be wanting to be a leader because you want to control other people. You should want to be a leader because you want to inspire others to be better than the way you found them.
Yeah.
That is the only reason why you should be a leader, to influence other people to get their life better than the way you found them. If you're not thinking about getting their life better, then why are you becoming a leader? Because leadership is not about you. It's always about other people.
Right.
So
I agree.
It's so hard for sales guys to understand this or business owners sometimes because they're so focused on product, customer. It's not about the product. It's not about the customer. It's about the people. When you make your business focused on the people, profits always show up.
Yeah.
I've always done it that way. And it's always made me money.
Yeah.
Focus on the people, help the people, train the people, invest in the people. And yes, some people may quit. Some people may die. Some people may hate you. Some people may not show up. And that's okay. That's part of the game. But there will be ones that do stay.
Yeah.
And the ones that do stay, you're going to keep leading them and getting them better.
Yeah.
And they're not there to be there forever. Some people come for a season.
Yeah.
Some come for a reason. And some come for a very long time, and that's okay. And we call them lifetimers.
Yeah.
I'm okay with people not being there forever because I don't expect that. But in that time frame, I changed their fucking life.
Yeah.
And in that time frame, I made some money with them. Hopefully, right?
Yeah.
As long as they did what they need to do. So if you're leading people because you want to control people, I would recommend you not becoming a leader. You should be leading people or thinking about joining the process of becoming a better leader because you want to inspire other people to become better than the way you found them. And if you can focus on that and focus on other people, you'll always win. You'll always fucking win. You may not be the best leader, but that's okay. I wasn't the best leader when I started out. I was horrible.
No, of course.
It was challenging. I didn't know what I was doing. I was fucking up. I wasn't listening. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't using my intuition. I wasn't learning how to like give them space and give them, micromanage a little bit. You got to know how to do all those things. So I learned that being a leader is about bringing out the best in people.
That's good, man.
And if you're a good leader, people around you will elevate. This is how you know if you're a good leader or not. If people around you are better or become better or are striving to become better. Like, I'll give you an example. When I go to the gym with someone, anytime somebody goes to the gym with me, they always come back. They always come out of the session saying, I'm fucking tired. Yeah. I can't believe I didn't work out like this in a long time. Because like if someone's coming to the gym with me, I know that the way they work out is not the way I work out. Like today I did legs.
Yeah.
I butchered my fucking legs.
I got legs later.
Well, for example, I'll give you an example. Like most people go do legs, they do 10 reps. This is how I started. I don't know what those things called. You dipping or something with the weight in your hand. I don't know what it's called. Like you're holding the dumbbell and you're kind of like waiting. You know what I'm talking about?
But you're doing like a squat?
Yeah, you're squatting down with the weight in your hands, okay? So I did 20 reps of that, and as I finished that right away, I go do those, what's that called, burpees? Not burpees,
You're pulling rope?
No. I never know the names of these things. You're fucking doing like this.
Oh, Bulgarians.
Lunges.
Lunges.
Okay, there you go. I don't fucking know the names. Been going to the gym 15 years, I don't know any of these names. I just know the activity.
Yeah.
So I was doing the whatever that shit is called, and then the fucking lunges right after. 20 reps and then 10 on each side.
Yeah.
Your legs are on fire. I almost fell and busted them. I did 3 sets of that. That's just my warm up.
Yeah.
Warm up. And then I bang out my fucking bang out my quads, bang out my hammies, bang out my fucking calves, bang out the inner legs. I'm banging out. I'm sweating. I'm like a dog in the fucking gym.
Yeah.
Why? I'm doing it because I know that if someone works out with me, their level is gonna be elevated.
Yeah.
Same thing in Muay Thai. Same thing in tactical training. I go hard on myself.
Yeah.
Like I go hard. I know you saw my video yesterday. I was fucking, yesterday
Yeah.
I won second place
targets.
yesterday.
Yeah.
I was second place. I
Nice.
lost. And the reason why I lost, one of the trainers was like, listen, the guy has a $5,000 gun. It's called a Cicada.
Yeah.
The Cicada is a sick gun.
Yeah.
And even the guy's like, listen, if I didn't have the gun, you probably win. But that gun is so fucking good that it's such a smooth gun.
Yeah.
And I have a Glock 19 with, red dot and stuff. But it's fine. It's okay. I came second place.
Yeah.
I've been doing this for like not that long, right? I wasn't not doing this for 10 years. The reason why I say that is because I always push myself. How do I get better? How do I get better? How do I go faster? How do I go sharper? I just challenge myself. And as a leader, you have to learn to challenge yourself and raise the standards for other people around you. It's not about you being nice to people. I don't give a fuck about their feelings.
Yeah.
They may not like me today, but they're going to love me later on. Is that okay with you? They may not like you today, but they're going to love you later on. That's the mindset I have.
Right.
Like today, I had a fucking tough conversation with one of my guys.
Okay.
He was saying some kind of lazy statement.
Okay.
I said, come here for a second. I put him to the side, and I said, what the fuck are you talking about? Why are you speaking like that? I said, first of all, this is not the first time we're talking about certain things. The past month, you have not been doing what you're supposed to do. Like, you came in here, first month, you're kicking ass. Second month, you're kind of doing okay.
Yeah.
Third month, you're fucking slacking off because you think you're top dog because you're making fucking so much money.
Yeah.
Why are you slacking? I said, I'm extremely disappointed at you. Now, most managers or leaders will be afraid to say that to one of their top guys.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what you're not top guy.
Yeah.
If you're top guy, I shouldn't be having that conversation with you.
Yeah.
So why would I be worried? I need to fucking hold him accountable, put him together.
Yeah.
Hey, wake up.
Yeah.
That's what a good coach does. That's what a good leader does. Hey, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
The standard is here and you're here. Why are you doing this?
Yeah.
I expect this from you. Go out there today and kick ass.
Yeah.
Or, today you're suspended. I suspended one of my top guys the other day. Why?
Yeah.
You're not doing what you're supposed to do. What the fuck? I can do that because I will do the same to myself. I hold myself to those standards.
Yeah.
And because I'm able to hold myself to those standards, I'm able to hold other people to those standards. But if you don't hold yourself to those standards, it's kind of hard because you don't want to be a hypocrite to hold other people to that standard. It's like, if you don't go to the gym, why would you expect other people around you to go to the gym?
Yeah.
But if I go to the gym, you better fucking go to the gym. And I can say, yo, why are you slacking off? Why are you not coming to the gym?
Yeah.
Because I'm consistent and I'm committed, I can hold someone else to be committed and consistent. So that's what leadership is about. It's about influencing yourself first, then influencing others. Right? And bringing the best out of fuckers. Bringing the best out of people. Making them better than the way you found them. And what happens by default, they become better. And now you have a squad of people that are fucking sharp or becoming sharper. And you win games like that.
So true. Yeah, definitely servant leadership is a big thing. I love what you said about, making sure basically that you bring the people around you like higher.
I want to be the guy that shakes the fucking room around. Like I want to be that guy. When I walk in a room, oh, Michael's coming in.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Because that's the way it's supposed to be. You're supposed to be on your A game all the fuck. By the way, I'll give you an example. I did not want to do this today. Like I had I don't know what happened. I'm usually happy.
Yeah.
But I got into this little funk moment. Like an hour before we got here,
Yeah.
something just happened. I went to the gym, had a great time. Something happened. I don't know what happened. Nothing happened, by the way. I don't know. I just fuck this video shit.
Yeah.
But I was like, I got to be here.
Right.
And then you didn't pick me up because I miscommunicated. So I'm like, I got to take the truck. I came in here. I didn't want to do it. But guess what? I'm doing it.
Yes, sir.
It's not about what I want.
Yeah.
I got to do it. And I got to do another fucking meeting. We got to do a couple more YouTubes.
Yeah.
Then we got to do other recordings. Then I got another meeting. Then I got another record. I don't want to do it. Guess what? I'm going to fucking crush it today.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to let my attitude slide off all because of my emotions or my feelings at a moment.
No, for
You got to
sure.
do what you got to do.
Yeah. I've always heard like as a leader, like you gotta take initiative, and you have to like you gotta look like if there's a problem, you gotta see yourself as like you're the solution.
Say it again?
Like if there's a problem, like you're the solution.
Yeah.
So
But you cannot come up with a solution by yourself. You need outside help. Mentorship, leadership is extremely important, and that's why you have councils. That's why companies have board meetings, because you cannot have the answer by yourself. You need that outside perspective. I need that outside perspective.
Yeah.
Everyone needs that outside perspective.
Yeah.
It's hard to come up with a solution by yourself. It's so much better when you have a mentor or a leader to give you that perspective.
Yeah.
That's why you want to be a leader, so you can help other people.
Yeah.
That's the whole purpose.
Yeah. I think a good leader, though, is not just like, pinpointing at problems and doing things and like they see stuff in their environment and they're like, like Jim can take care of that or this and that. It's like one of those things where you definitely have to take initiative. And if you see there's certain things, it's like you go first. If you don't see someone doing it, you got to take
I give you an example. If I see garbage on the floor, I pick up the garbage. I'm not beneath or above anybody.
Yeah.
I pick up the fucking garbage. It is what it is. Like, who cares?
Yeah.
I seen people that, they treat the waitresses like shit.
Yeah.
Or they treat the janitor like crap. Dude, every time in the gym when I see a janitor, high five, how you doing? Thank you for cleaning. Why do I do that? Because I want them to know that I appreciate it when it's fucking clean.
Yeah.
I don't know about anyone else. I appreciate that. It makes it feel like $1,000,000 fucking bucks.
Yeah. You got to lead up, down, sideways.
You know what's crazy?
Everywhere.
The janitor of Cheetos, right?
Okay.
You know, the Cheeto free...
like the
yeah,
chips?
the chips. He became the CEO, and because he invented Cheetos, or whatever it was. I think it was Cheetos or something like that, like cheese, those Cheetos things. Yeah, it was him. I saw an interview with him.
Mm-hmm.
It was amazing. He was a janitor and became the CEO. That's fucking crazy. Janitor!
Yeah.
And he was saying how sometimes people didn't treat him 100%, but he was doing his... Like, think about that. You don't know the janitor is going to be one day. You have no idea. Did you... Oh, my God. The amount of stories I can tell you about how many times people in the Diamond District looked at me, spit in my face physically, or spit next to me, said, you're not going to be nothing. Who are you? Like, why are you in the street? Go to school, all this shit. These business owners that laughed at me that I was out there in the street. Years later, who's laughing? I'm laughing to the fucking bank, motherfucker.
Yeah.
They laughed because they did not know what was inside of me. You cannot laugh, bro. You never know who that person may be. That's why you treat every single individual as the potential leader. You treat every individual like he'd be the greatest leader of the fucking world.
Yeah.
What you expect out of people is what you get out of people. My mentors expected greatness out of me. I did not see it in myself at the time. I did not believe it in myself at the time. I didn't even think it was possible. But somehow I became delusional and I started to believe that I could be great.
Yeah.
I started to think that I can become someone. And I guess maybe they were just bullshitting it. I don't fucking know, but it fucking worked. Because I believe in myself now.
Yeah.
Thanks to my mentors.
And if you're trying to like look to hire a leader in your team or something like that, what are like attributes you look for?
Whew. A leader, in my opinion, is thinking about other people. So it's hard to know because they can say whatever they want, but their actions will show everything. Are they the ones willing to be in the front or to be in the back? Like, are you willing to go out there and show the guys how to get it done? A true leader will go out there and do it.
Yeah.
Right? A true leader is doing it, showing people how to get it done. A true leader is inspiring other people. Are you making them better? And within a couple of weeks, you'll know if that guy's good or not. Because it's hard to tell in the beginning, but you'll know in a few weeks. If people are gravitating towards that individual, it's not because he's nice to them. It's because he's sharpening them. People want to be sharpened. People want to be around someone that makes them and stretches them and makes them tougher and makes them better. As much as they don't like it, they still fucking love it.
Yeah.
That's why I said they may not like you, but they're going to fucking love you.
Yeah.
And I'm totally fucking okay with it. I've said some nasty things to some of my guys in the past 10 years, and sometimes they didn't like it, but I know for a fact they appreciate it because they needed to hear that because they were slacking off. They were not doing what they were supposed to do.
Yeah.
They were not doing what they said they were going to do. I didn't make them do it. I didn't make them say they're going to do it. They said they're going to do it, and they didn't fucking do it. So guess what? Bariah accountability kicks in. Hey, you say you're going to do it. Why didn't you do it? Oh, I didn't feel good. I don't give a fuck. Go do it now. Oh, it's too late. I don't give a fuck. Go do it. You say you're going to do it. Go fucking do it. And when you become that kind of leader, people respect you. And then they respect themselves. And then they want to do the same thing you do. And you multiply yourself.
Yeah.
So I think being a leader these days is lack of leadership is crushing the country. Many people are afraid of leading. They're afraid of having conversations. They're afraid of listening and being that individual.
Yeah, lack of leadership is definitely super, super, super damaging. Super damaging.
Yeah. But listen, I appreciate you. You're a good leader. You're becoming a great leader. So if you want to learn more about what we do,
from the best.
Listen, if you want to get leadership training, sales training, any kind of training when it comes to sales and leadership, Do yourself a favor. Click on the link somewhere in our social media websites. You'll click on my link tree.
Yeah.
We have Baraya Bootcamp community. We do weekly training. You'll get access to our community, discussions, all kinds of stuff. Literally for less than 2 drinks, 3 drinks that you spend on bullshit. $100. Pair of Nikes or mentorship by Michael Baraya and our team.
Yeah.
Listen, there's nothing better than that. $100 a month, cheap as shit. Actually, $98, $99, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Right? But I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. If you love this kind of content, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you guys in the next video.